Hello friends, in this video lecture we will discuss about physiology of digestion in intestine with the help of intestinal juice. In previous video lecture we already discussed about digestion in intestine with the help of pancreatic juice as well as bile juice. As we know, in earlier part of a small intestine, that is duodenum, there are three secretions. From liver, this is bile. From pancreas, this is pancreatic juice, and from intestine, its own self, this is intestinal juice. Now here, this is about digestion with the help of intestinal juice. Intestinal juice, also known as Mcqs entericus. This is secreted by the crypts of Leberkuchen, which is modification of intestinal mucosa that is located or seated in between the depth of villi. So like bile and pancreatic juice, Mcqs entericus is also alkaline in nature. Its pH value is 7.8. There is a number of enzymes that are present in intestinal juice that are catabolic, catalytic in nature. The first enzyme, which is very unique and important, present in intestinal juice, is enterokinase. This causes conversion of trypsinogen, which is a proenzyme, inactive enzyme or zymogens secreted in pancreatic juice by pancreas. So this trypsinogen converted into active form, that is trypsin, with the help of enterokinase. In previous video we discussed this is the only enzyme in our digestive system which is not related with any direct breakdown of food, but this one is helpful for activation of proenzymes into the functional one. So as given here, final stage of digestion occurs very close to the mucosal epithelial cells of the small intestine. Here not only final but also the last digestion and the simplified digestion occurs in this part. After this there is no further any kind of digestion. So what are digestive enzymes that are present in Mcqs entericus or intestinal juice? First, this is aminopeptidase. This causes conversion of large peptides into dipeptides, and then this dipeptide converted into amino acid with the help of enzyme dipeptidase. We also discuss carboxypeptidase that is present in pancreatic juice. So carboxypeptidase of pancreas and aminopeptidase of small intestine, they both are very unique protein digestive enzymes. Here when we discuss about peptides, so this is a bond that present or exist in between various amino acids during their protein synthesis. The next enzyme is related with conversion of disaccharides into monosaccharides, that is about carbohydrate digestion. So here maltose, lactose, sucrose, these all three are disaccharides and they simplified in their respective monosaccharides with the help of their respective enzymes. Like maltose is made by glucose and glucose, that is two molecule of glucose. So with the help of enzyme maltase, this maltose converted into their respective form. Same lactose made by one molecule of glucose and one molecule of galactose. So with the help of enzyme lactase, lactose converted into glucose and galactose. While the last sucrose is made by one molecule of glucose as well as one molecule of fructose. So with the help of enzyme sucrase or invertase converted into their respective form. So all the three types here, glucose, galactose and fructose, here glucose is common for all the three. They all are hexose sugar. Hexose sugar means carrying 6 carbon. So these are the simplest type of sugar, that is water soluble, sweet and taste, known as monosaccharides. Now about the final digestion of nucleic acid. So already up to nucleotides. Digestion occurs by pancreatic juice with the help of enzyme nuclease. Now, here these nucleotides converted into nucleosides with the help of enzyme nucleotidase, and this nucleoside converted into their simplest form, that is pentose sugar as well as nitrogenous base with the help of enzyme nucleosidase. For DNA, the sugar is deoxyribose, while for RNA, the sugar is ribose. While nitrogenous base, they are respectively for DNA ATCG, while for RNA, this is AUCG, adenine, uracil, cytosine and thymine. Now about the digestion of lipid. So lipids or neutral fat, they already converted up to di and monoglyceride with the help of lipase, or we can say pancreatic lipase. Now by intestinal lipase, this di and monoglyceride simplified into their final one, that is fatty acids and glycerol. So as we discussed, these all digestive activities occurs in small intestine, first part, that is C-shaped structure, duodenum. Here in small intestine, there is absorption of digested food material, that may be with the help of active transport as well as passive transport. So ileum and jejunum, these are the major sites from where food is getting absorbed, while the unabsorbed, undigested one is just passes into the large intestine. Their passing is regulated by ileocecal valve. Now the last one, this is about digestion in large intestine. So as we discussed earlier, the final and last digestion occurs in small intestine. So here there is no digestion in large intestine. So what is the role of large intestine? This is for absorption of water, minerals and some drugs that are present in undigested food. Here there is also secretion of huge amount of mucus that will help in adhering of undigested waste together and lubricate the innermost layer or mucosa of large intestine for easy passage, that is with the help of peristalsis of these undigested food material, that is now known as feces or excreta. So this feces or excreta is stored in rectum. This is the last part of large intestine, and now this fecal matter time to time removed out from this large intestine or rectum with the help of anus. Now about the MCQs related with this video post that will help to improve your learnings. So you have to write about the answers in comment section. Here this is question number 1. Which nutrient is getting absorbed in large intestine? Water, carbohydrates, proteins, lipid. Question number 2. Vermiform appendix is a part of cecum, colon, rectum and anus. Question number 3. Invertase enzyme causes conversion of dipeptide into amino acids, maltose into glucose, lactose into glucose and galactose, sucrose into glucose and fructose. Now about the answers related with previous video quiz that was based on digestion by pancreatic as well as bile juice. So here this is before you. You can check your answers if you see earlier, replied earlier, and if this is unseen, untouched till now, then you can go back to check the particular video. Thanks for watching. Stay continue with the next coming videos.